I am Ashley Gehrig, Lead Curriculum Development Director at the RCA. We would like to share recent research regarding an emerging career opportunity. Most job seekers are searching for rewarding careers with upward mobility. To advance your career, RCA interviewed the senior leadership of the top regulator in the United States, the National Futures Association, which oversees the commodities, futures, and Forex markets, comprising the largest global financial market. RCA is proud to introduce the speakers for this briefing. Daniel Driscoll, Executive Vice President and COO of the National Futures Association, Patricia Cushing, Director of Audit Management and Education for the National Futures Association, and Dr. Walter Zabrowski, Chairman of the Regulatory Compliance Association and Managing Principal of De Morgan Capital Group. Before we hear from Mr. Driscoll, Ms. Cushing, and Dr. Zabrowski, we would like to share with you the current compensation levels for compliance officers. As you can see from the compensation levels graphic for compliance officers, few career paths can match the opportunity that exists, coupled with incredibly generous compensation levels. To enhance your understanding of the rewarding and upward mobility of careers in compliance, let's listen to Mr. Driscoll, Executive Vice President and COO, and Ms. Cushing, Director of Audit Management and Education of the National Futures Association, the top regulator in the United States.
What characteristics, education, or experience will help set someone up for success in securing a role in compliance? Dan, would love to hear from your years of experience what your thoughts are.
Well, thanks, Walt. I think it's a combination of solid academics, industry knowledge, which can be gained either by self-study or certification programs such as those offered by RCA, and the number one quality that a person has that will signal success is being inquisitive. The old saying that there's no such thing as a bad question is true. There's only bad answers.
That's an interesting observation. So now we're looking for healthy skepticism and inquisitiveness. Those are the two key qualities that make for a great compliance officer, and I couldn't agree more. They also make for a great auditor. Patty, you also being a CPA as well as Dan, what are your ideas there?
Well, everything that Dan said, without a doubt. Plus, I would add one more quality, and that's being able to clearly communicate with others. Early on, Dan was talking about, you guys were saying being a good poker player. I mean, being able to not show your hand right off the bat and be able to communicate your ideas and to negotiate, if you will, these competing interests. Any role, whether you're the regulator or just the compliance officer at a member firm, there's a lot of communicating to get your questions answered and to establish what your process should be going forward. So communication. Communication,
a lost art in the world of texting. For that matter, the English language is a lost art in the land of texting. OMG and all of that.
We trust you found the foregoing briefing informative. As you can see from the compensation levels graphic for compliance officers, few career paths can match the opportunity that exists, coupled with incredibly generous salary levels. For more information on how to advance your career in compliance, contact a curriculum advisor today by visiting www.rcaonline.org/careers in compliance. Again, to contact a curriculum advisor, visit www.rcaonline.org/careers in compliance.